Hey everybody, welcome back here. We're here with Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to be talking about Zoh Shia's new boss fight, the Hunter Rank 50 boss fight. This is kind of a lot of people are saying it's a hard fight. I would say it's a tedious fight and a long fight. I will always say that Rathion, though low level and not as powerful as Arcvid or Zoh Shia, still can kind of hard if you don't know what you're expecting. Zoh Shia is just a long fight. It's a long fight. I think I beat it just moments ago, and it was like a 25-minute fight. It's a long fight. So realistically, what you really need to do is make sure you're ready. It really doesn't matter what weapon you have. It's just how you use it. I do recommend though, paralysis is a great status effect. Last time around, I was able to get Zoh Shia paralyzed for 5 times, which is actually kind of a lot. I believe paralyze is a better kind of affix compared to something like poison or blast. Blast is cool and poison is cool to get that extra DPS, but if you want to stun it, it's best to use paralysis because it's about maybe 2 seconds of stun, and that's enough time to sharpen your kind of utilities, use some potions, and kind of stop it in its tracks for a little bit. Of course, you can use exhaust and sleep. It's not as effective. I'm also rocking the Arcvid kind of set here and being a little bit more sustain. We're going to swap this out for earplugs. I do recommend earplugs for this. Level 3. Mainly for sustain more than anything else. I got recovery up, speed up, earplugs up, paralysis up, and all that stuff. So I should be pretty good. I'm going with corrupted mantle, but if you don't feel comfortable or you're having a hard time, I do recommend the mending mantle or the mending mantle. The evasion mantle or the rock steady mantle, just to kind of like pad out some time. The mending mantle is actually really, really good. I think it's like it's really good if you are having problems with kind of sustain, if you are kind of just getting your ass rocked and you don't really need the damage. But we're going to go with mantle because my whole set is about sustain. And so what else do you need to know? This is going to be a long fight and you're going to get hit really hard. So what items I brought are kind of, make sure you have an armor charm or a power charm equipped too. Those are just like passives. I'm also going with mega armor, but let's a mega armor skin. Let's go with a demon skin too. You can pop these both too. You know what? Let's also put a adamantine pill too. Just throw it in. Also going with an ancient potion too, if that goes pretty south. Also a mega potion. I keep your potions. Keep all your potions. Make sure to get some the first aid potions too. Shit, you can make first aid mega potions right off the rip. There is honey there if you really wanted to do that. Make sure you also have rations too, because it is a long fight. You will have diminished what do you call it? Diminished stamina. So let's get ready to go. We're gonna run this as just a single with support hunters. There's no shame in using support hunters. In my opinion, support hunters are better than actually just having your palico too, because I am not liking my palico this time around. There's too many gadgets for the palico, and so it doesn't know when it should do. I don't want it to be in its like Zeppelin firing cannons. I want it to put down a trap or some sort of useful thing like the horn. The horn is extremely powerful because it can give you a little buff, but he barely uses it. I've seen him go in his Zeppelin like 30 times, but I've only seen him drop a trap twice and then drop a fly cage like maybe 3 times. So again, to find Zoh Shia, let's go back up to the top. You do want to check out the map. So you press your select button. You go world map. World map. And then he will be in the ruins of Winervia, just like what it is with Gerard in Ice Shards. It's just like a special event. From there, you press the X button, and then you could select. But I already have done that, and so we can talk to Alma too, and post. And then, of course, it will always be in the field history, but I have saved it, and there it is too. Again, this is a 50-minute fight. Let's rock and roll. And again, oh shit. You also need some food too. You should probably get some food. Let's go over some food. But luckily, we can do that anywhere too. Because this is a long fight. Let's see here. So what I like to do, especially for this fight, let's get it. He is a heavy hitter, so we'll do some defense. We also do defender, and I also recommend immunizer meal because of those affects. He's an affects boy. You want your armor as maxed out as you can. Like, if it's not maxed out, don't come here. Like, really, just turn around and farm. I don't have much resistance, but if you are very, he does a lot of fire damage, but he does also do some lightning damage kind of towards the end.
Target sighted.
So we're going to be doing sword and shield, and let's go.
I'm with you.
The first part is kind of like the easiest. Like, I already instantly stunned him, paralyzed him. I'm curious if I should like not even be using my paralysis this early. I've only been able to also mount him a few, like literally once too. We're using this Labrana's Sword and Shield for paralysis. But I do, again, think paralysis is a very powerful tool. Because I think kind of when he gets his shell, when he goes into like enrage mode toward the end, where his whole like outer shell has been removed, around like 15 minutes in, he does, you can still paralyze him. Paralyze him, Jesus. So my set is pretty much all about sustain, and so the Arcvid set is just like, hey, you keep on hitting, you will just keep shooting, you will heal. And I feel like that's like a really powerful thing, especially in some of these higher ranking ones. You also want to be able to dodge real well too. That's why I like the sword and shield. You can dodge really easily. The slash ability. Oh shit! I'm still good. No! What are you doing? Oh my god! You got into a rush combo.
Get a load of these.
Here, let me get my What is he doing? Oh, they stunned him. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Like that's gonna slow you down. It's not like earplugs are not like a big thing that you really need. It's not gonna be like cause you a problem, but it is really nice just to keep up your like combo and all that stuff. Let's go for his head this time. I've cut off his tail. It's a little bit harder than I would like, but his tail is so weak. Come on down. You know what? Let's do a sharp. Big sharpening here is also, I would recommend as a good thing here too, because this is a long fight. We've only been here for a few minutes, and I already almost got my weapon into the yellow. Green is fine. I think green is like a one modifier. But yellow gets really bad, and then when you get into orange, it's like 50% modifier. It's not as big if you're a small hitter like the sword and the shield, but if you're a big boy like the hammer or hammer and sword, you know, 10% of 10 is 1, but 10% of 100 is 10. There you go, buddy. Come here. And he is just very docile right now. And again, as always, there's no such thing as a bad weapon. Like, even the hunting horn, I wouldn't recommend soloing this with a hunting horn, like solo. If you are with your support hunters, yeah, sure, why not? But if you're just with your Palico, no bueno, no bueno. I always do also recommend that you try to do this by yourself, without other players. Hunter support's perfectly fine. Like, it really is. Because they can heal you and all that stuff, and they kind of like distract the enemy too, so it's not coming at you. Ooh. Oh my god, I forgot to pop potions too. Okay. Let's sharpen and pop some stuff. We'll pop a demon. Demons last about 20 minutes, I think. Come on. And then we'll do a mega armor. And then, is this something different? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So you can stack them. The potions, you also can do the powder too if you really want to. The thing about the pill is that it's a lot faster than the potions. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. But if you can become level 100 rank 50, don't go this. Like, it really is not worth it. Yeah, some of the gear is cool, but I think Arfid gear is just as good. You know, they look pretty. Yeah, if you want to do like transmog. Sure, why not? And of course, like, the key to the battle too is really understanding his movements and all that stuff. He has a lot of front end stuff. Oh, we got another paralysis here. Third one. He does a lot of front end stuff. He does a lot of like, hey, it's best to fight him in the back. You know, it's not optimal because his head does a shit ton. So these hits are not like optimal hits, but I am being safe. Like, if you're doing a lance, I think lance, if you're a lancy boy, definitely head up in front. Like, let that thing rock, because if you are a lancy boy. Yeah, here we go. He's gonna do his big thing. Yeah, we should probably should be fine here. Yeah, that's just a range thing. And you have to be pretty far away. Okay. Let's take that off. There we go. And again, like the hunter, like just being with hunter, the hunter support, like there's no shame. Like they have healed. Like I am getting, they, what's her name? Like did a like an armor miss too. So I have, the pill is gone, but I still have my potion. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, here we go. We're not dying today.
Easy now.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna pop my potion here. We should also sharpen too. Also, a lot of the things around here, Dragon Pods, are extremely powerful too. Look at this free damage. Look at this free damage. It's free real estate. And here's a piercing, and check this out. Look. Go right here, and boom. Okay, that was uncalled for. If you're also a Lancy boy, you can kind of shield up everything except for that big, like, arena filling ability. That will kill you. That's a, like, get out of the way. Okay, we got a mantle ready. Where are you? Where are you? Like, why I think Rathion is a significantly harder boss is because of poison. Poison is such a nasty affix. Compare that to, like, fire. Like, there is nothing that will literally kill you. Fire can kill you. It's like poison, but again, it is... Okay, that was a bad one. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. You know what? Pop this. We also need to prep it up a little bit here. It's fire you could just roll. You can't really do anything with that with poison. This guy's away. Remember that the support hunters do like really help you a lot more than your Palico, and they don't die. I would say like the hardest would be doing this with randoms and then solo, because randoms can easily cart. And then with your Palico, and then not with your Palico. Or no, without your Palico, and then with your Palico. And then the easiest would be with support hunters. So it's almost been 20 minutes since this fight. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm like really surprised that I have not died yet. It's really that big arena feeling ones, like Jade, like Frost one. It's if you can get past that, it's all downhill. It's really all downhill. And that one could be bad too, because if you fuck up and like tear down, like I would even say that fight is like a pain in the ass too, because you can do that 3 times, and if you like pull down shit that you need for like dodging that ability, you're kind of shit out of luck, man. This guy's such a hard guy to mount too. I'm actually really surprised they didn't do much damage, though. Jesus.
Hang in there.
Starting to get tired. Jesus, this fire is nuts. But because he's a dragon boy, you should also use dragon weapons too. But I like using paralysis because getting that stun sense is pretty nice. Oh my God. Here we go. Yeah, he's probably, we're at the 20-minute mark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's not wanting me to. Come on, buddy. That's wild that I got caught on fire, but it didn't really take much damage. There you go. Ugh.
You must hold on strong.
I don't know how that hit me. It is crazy how effective these support hunters are compared to your Palico. If you're at a lance, you could definitely like guard that. There we go. Got another paralysis. There we go. You know what? Let's sharpen on the duty. Let's see. The slide is so cool. He is still not close. Holy shit, man. We're 25 minutes in. This is crazy. No.
Come on, you're better than this.
Oh, Jesus. Like, that's the thing, is this fight's really not that hard. It is just tedious. Because, like, no other fight is longer or teaches you that, like, some of these fights are really fucking long. Like, oh, no, now he's showing some signs. Now he's got his Scully boy. Okay, let's mantle up. That's right. Give me that tail, boy. Man, I want to mount him, though. Kill him before I get into the yellow. Should be good here, yeah? God, my perfect rush was like so good, but it would have done gangbusters if it landed, but he shifted it. I'm in the yellow. Hold on. I'm just curious. Did Flash do anything? No effect. Just curious. Okay. Sharpen. Man, this is like the most, like, it's all about like understanding, like, yeah, it is a hard fight, but you can't fuck around is like the real thing. Like, don't fuck around. And I think, ooh, right in the dome. Like, I think for a while, I'm about like 150 hours in this game or something. And at a certain point, I'm just like, ah, whatever. I'm not even using potions. But this fight, like, is kind of like, hey, you need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. You need to be playing the game. And it does kind of suck that they kind of, there's not a ramp. Like, a lot of, like, ArcVid is, like, ArcVid's okay, but it really doesn't teach you much about, like, hey, your resistance, your armor, and all that stuff. Like, in Monster Hunter Worlds, I had, like, sets for frost, I had sets for fire and all that, but, like, at a certain point, like, there really isn't a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire boys, there's some dragon boys, not a lot of poison boys. Like, it's a lot of the resistance is not as useful, it's more damage. I swear to God, you need to die. I wonder if I should switch to my, come on. Come on, just die already. And we are at the 30-minute mark. That is fucking wild. Monster Hunter reminds me of like classic WoW in a way, of like, not like classic World of Warcraft, but like the raids, you know, the hey, you need to like get buffs and stuff. You need to be coming prepared, because a lot of that stuff you don't really need. You know, you really don't need in WoW. Might need it in classic World of Warcraft, but that's more like word block bullshit. Ooh, I got a paralysis. Perfect time for a paralysis. I wonder if I should get like 2 weapons. Okay, we'll get the lance to finish us off. We've been in here for so long. My stamina has already dropped by a segment, which is pretty crazy. I've never, usually fights don't like last like that long, and food, it doesn't go down when you're at town. That's Zoshi. It's a fun, it's an interesting fight. I think it's, a lot of people are saying it's hard. It's not hard. Like, it's not hard. I truly believe Raytheon is harder, or a tempered Raytheon is significantly harder, because it could be a little bit more, well, screw you, you know? But, you know, you need to come prepared. If you're not coming prepared, you can't become prepared for Raytheon but still get like poisoned, you know? You can't come prepared here by getting potions and all that stuff, and maybe some resistance and a lot more gear. Because Raytheon is a low-level character. He could still have a bad time. Let's see what we got here. Almost 30 minutes. Holy shit. That is truly wild. That is truly wild. Anyways, guys, hope this was fun. See you next time.